think if you're trying to date somebody, especially with family, do you think it's the right thing to charge family, especially someone that's going to be your possible mother-in-law? Is it a good thing? Bisi, let me start with you.
Why do you want to start with me? Okay, for me, I believe business is business, and family shouldn't be involved. And for me also, I know that it's respectful to pay for services being rendered to you. It's a sign of respect for the person who's rendering the service, for the service itself. And being a mother who your son is dating the girl, you come into the office or the salon to make your hair and all of that, I think it's respectful for you to pay. You don't have to wait for her to demand payment for the services, or you should offer payment. How much am I paying you? Then let her say, no, ma, don't worry, I won't collect. And if you can insist, insist, because this is her livelihood, you know. What I would have done in the first place was to have, when she walked into my salon to make her hair, I would have called my guy. Mommy is here to make hair. Should I collect money from her, or will you pay me? No, I'll collect my money from my service. I'm just finding ways to, you know, probably not make her feel because exactly. So I would call, and if he now says go ahead and collect money, or he says don't worry.
For me, I think it may not be about psychophancy. You know, we like what we like and we hate what we hate. And for him, probably this might be like a red flag. Usually, especially I've seen with my mom, when she's doing business or has to do business with people of my age or my friends, she insists on paying, because for her, an elder is not supposed to be collecting. You're supposed to help. Background. And I've known situations where she says, I cannot go to that your friend. Every time I go, she's always insisting not to take anything from me. I feel bad.
They tell us, oh, put a structure in your business. You don't have to be there. Let somebody else do the talking for you. Because you're trying to build a business. Many Nigerian businesses fail because of this kind of familiarity. Oh, is my auntie? Oh, is my cousin? Don't bother paying. That's the issue we have. So in your view, how do we begin to change that culture of, it is family? They're the ones that even invested in me to get the training to be where I am today. So why should I collect money from them?
I think we need to, as family members, we need to understand that businesses fail when family and friends do not support. And one of the ways that you support a business is by patronizing that business and paying for that service. Now, if we have it at the back of our mind, you put yourself in that shoe. What if I'm the one doing this business? Would I want to be giving it free? How do I get my capital back? How do I get profit? How do I grow this business? Should I put my family first and forget about the money? Why am I? It's not a charity organization. It's a business. I'm here to make profit. So if we understand, I personally, when I patronize my friends, I like to pay. I don't like to eat what I cannot pay for. I remember when I just got married, and the salon I use, my mother-in-law uses that salon. So I told that lady, anytime she comes to make her hair, don't collect money. First time, she was like, who said you should pay, Bisi? She didn't say a word. Second time, who is... She's a young girl. She's just growing. She just has a job. She just... they need to build their home. I'm paying for my... She wanted me not to try it because she wanted me to grow. So if we have that mindset as even the family members that we want this person to grow, there's time for discounts.
Okay, so maybe it's a Yoruba culture thing, because there are some people that you can't even look at their face. Me pay.
I wanted to add to that story. I think there's a part that you missed, which is he also gave an example of when her brother bought a phone of him. It was for 80,000 naira, and he sold it to her brother for 40,000 naira. So it's like, if I could do it for your family, why couldn't you do it for me? So for me, in that case, I don't know how much. Maybe he was able to sell it at the cost price, but how much is wash and set?
That you
do you understand? So, you know, how much is wash and set? If she's taking out probably 10,000, you now take out 5,000. Do you understand? Maybe the amount of money also determines.
So it goes back to that business value. Are we building businesses or not?